Y'all, these are the ingredients for this chicken and spaghetti casserole. This is 1 pound of Velveeta cut into cubes. How many onions is this, Patty?
2 medium onions.
2 medium onions, and it looks, they're kind of roughly chopped. This is 4 chicken finger breasts, and it makes about 2 cups. This is some sliced black olives. You're going to use a half a can of sweet peas. You're going to use, do you use the whole can of?
Yes.
The whole can of Rotel original diced tomatoes and green chili. Do you use this?
Yes, 1.5 of those small jars. Each one is 2 ounces, so you'd have 3 ounces of pimento.
Okay. The total is 4 ounces, but you only need 3 ounces of diced pimentos. And then you're going to use 1 can of chicken broth, and Patty's going to explain that to you. I'm going to let her talk now. Oh, I forgot the vermicelli. She bought a 12-ounce bag of vermicelli, but you only need 6 ounces of it. And there, is that it, Patty?
Well, we had bell pepper.
Oh, I forgot the
and
bell.
I've already chopped 1 bell pepper.
Whole bell pepper, okay.
And 3/4 stick of
butter. 6 tablespoons of butter.
Okay, before y'all came to make it go quicker, I cooked the chicken fingers in 4 cups of water. And when they got done till they were tender, then I cut them into bite-sized pieces. I saved the broth, and I'm going to cook the pasta in that.
She needed 3 cups, is that right?
I needed 3 cups of broth, so
that's why she added this can.
When I got through, I only had 2 cups, so I added some more to make it 3 cups, and I also saved the rest of the can because I may need to add some more if it looks too stiff. Now, I broke the pasta just with my hands into 2-inch sections.
6 ounces, right?
6 ounces, and the package holds 12 ounces,
okay.
So that would do 2 casseroles. Now I'm just heating the broth again on high, and then I will add this to it, and while that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and saute in 3/4 stick of margarine or butter the green tomatoes that the green bell peppers that I've already cut fine. Everything hot.
Patty, what are you up to now?
Okay, the broth has really cooked down, and it's time to add the cheese. And I just add a little at a time, and it's going to melt down. You don't want to burn it, so as soon as I get it added, I'm going to start stirring it a little bit. And I just want the cheese completely melted, and then it'll be time to add the other ingredients.
I see your peppers and onions are got that translucent.
I turned them down, and they're just wilting down a little.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I get the cheese melted, it'll be time to cook those again. That's the next step.
Okay.
Now you will see how that broth has just cooked away. If you still think it's too stiff, feel free to add a little more, but you don't want it too watery.
And the vermicelli is still in there.
Uh-huh.
She just added the cheese to the what was left of the broth. Oh, that looks good.
Doesn't that look delicious?
And the vermicelli.
And now we're ready, just the margarine, onions. Now it said a 9 by 13 casserole baking dish, and that's what I usually use, but sometimes I'll make them in smaller casserole dishes and freeze or even give away. Okay, I just want to stir. Could you stir this real quick, Linda? No, you can't. I'll do it. I'm going to turn this down now. And now, basically, you add all of your other ingredients.
All of these ingredients.
Except the chicken and rotel. Save that for last.
All right, there goes the olives.
There's the half a can of English peas, and some people call them lazur or early sweet peas. Just the mushrooms. Now all these have been drained except the rotel.
Okay.
And the pimento. That as it goes in.
You see how easy this is, guys? It's just like a dump casserole. There's a lot of ingredients, but it's easy to do. Other than chopping the onion and the chicken and the bell pepper.
And you can do that ahead. And if you wanted to make it really easy, you could buy chopped ones, frozen chopped ones.
Oh yeah.
I never have, but it just depends on how easy you want it to be.
1.5 of the 2-ounce pimentos, so that would be 3 ounces.
And look how beautiful it's looking. It's a colorful casserole.
It really, what do you need?
The rotel.
Alright, the rotel's going in next.
Here you go, and that just...
And that's the original with chilies. It's not hot.
And now we're ready for the chicken.
Here's the 2 cups of chicken going in.
And I cut this very fine. It says bite-sized pieces, but they're really fine. And while you're doing it, I just pick out if there has any tough pieces in it. You just want to pick that out, and your dog will love that. So nothing goes to waste. Okay.
What's this butter for over here?
I've already did that. I just showed you the size.
in the onions and peppers.
I have already sprayed Pam on the casserole, and I'm just going to
And here we are.
this in. I'm getting it going in. Isn't that beautiful? And it smells heavenly, doesn't it?
Oh, it does.
I had one of these at a church dinner, the first time I ever had it, and in the South we call this comfort food, and it really was delicious.
Well, I wasn't expecting vermicelli as your spaghetti, but it makes sense. You know, it's small and it doesn't take over the dish. Everything shines in this dish. So there's the finished.
And now it's going in the oven. And when I put this one in, I have one we've already made earlier.
Oh, look at that.
And it's coming out.
Here's the finished dish after it's baked. What's the temperature, Patty?
350
For how long?
for about 35 to 40 minutes, or until bubbly. You want it bubbling all over and in the center too.
All right, that looks delicious, and we'll be back when it's time to taste test this.
Let's see and taste it.
I don't know if I got any of this or not, but Patty made a cherry pie. Here is the chicken spaghetti casserole that we're making today. And some homemade bread that I made this morning. And there is the toasted almond and mandarin orange salad. And we'll be back. All right, Patty's gonna, we've got half the plate fixed here, and Patty's gonna serve up this chicken spaghetti casserole. Oh my gosh. Let me get in there. Whoa, don't move it, don't move it.
Can you see the steam?
Look at that. Now this was Sam's special request because he's had it before and he liked it. So we're going to let him do a little sample. You going in the dining room or you want to do it here?
We can do it in the dining room.
Okay, take it to the dining room, Sam.
Y'all are getting me confused with that.
Well, we're a confused bunch.
Well, two cooks in the kitchen is different.
It is. All right, sit down.
Well, I know
Look at
it's
that
going to be
gorgeous plate.
delicious. It's something you'd expect in a fine Italian restaurant. It sure is. By the way, before I eat, it's pretty hot. Let me tell Patty, I'm going to share what Patty told me the other day I thought was cute. Patty likes to help the elderly people that are disabled. She's just real kind-hearted. And she was helping this one lady, and the lady told her, said, Patty, I've got a problem. I've got silent gas. And Patty took her to the doctor, and the doctor knew right off what it was. He put new batteries in her hearing aid, and she didn't have it anymore. Now, that was on public television, so it's not really, it couldn't be too ugly.
Give us a sample of that chicken spaghetti.
Well, there's a difference between good and heavenly, and that chicken, all good, moist, tender. You can taste what onions, mushrooms, black olives. It's got everything in it. The pasta's absolutely perfect.
Well, Sam's got a birthday this month, and this is Patty's dinner for him.
But my birthday's not the 23rd, so
Y'all don't send any gifts or money.
So this couldn't be. This couldn't be my birthday dinner, but I know she said that. Yeah.
Delicious.
Folks, save this recipe for a very special occasion because it rates it. I'm telling you the truth. It's creamy. The cheese is delicious, real creamy. And the peas, everything. It's everything in one.
Perfect combination.
Perfect combination.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming in today.
Linda, wasn't that a salad you had on your
Oh, it is.
before? And
It's
Linda
the
made
very
a
first
delicious
video I
bread.
ever did. It was it's mandarin orange and
Toasted
almond salad, and it's very good. You'll like it. And I made that bread this morning. This bread. Thank you for coming in, guys. I appreciate it every time. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, you all take care and God bless.